Hello, hello, hello. It is the BeerNative Advent Calendar. Thanks to Trembling Madness. I am about to open day 5 of a beer, and I have no idea what it's going to be. If you hear a weird feedback, that's my phone doing that. Apologies for that. Let's get started. Whoa, okay. My name's Steve Giguere. This is BeerNative TV. I review beers all the time. And this, for the month of December, I have no idea what beer I'm going to be reviewing in advance. Can't do any homework, so I'm kind of guessing, but that's the fun part of it, right? So something I should have plugged last time, and I'm kind of remiss in doing that, which is, I don't know, it's kind of bad, isn't it? Is I didn't say where I got it. I don't think I did. It was the House of Trembling Madness, and that was kind of bad. A little bit extra on them. 2 seconds here. Bear with me, because here we go. Bam. No, I had to add to the stream. These guys, check them out. So you would never believe the great work that Trembling Madness does, because this is one ugly website. Like, if you're watching, it's an ugly website. They sell all sorts of stuff, but their beer selection is phenomenal. And this ability to create like a custom advent calendar is outstanding. And they have gin advent calendars and all sorts of stuff. So I just want to like throw that out there because they phoned me and were really like helpful in creating this amazing calendar. So that's what we're getting today. So much like we did yesterday, we're going to figure out what that beer is going to be. I'm going to get the beer cam going. Yeah, 2 Steves. It's a fantasy. Even for me. All right, let's go outside. Check it out. Just so I'm a little louder. There we go. It's like they glue these things in here. Ooh, that looks festive. Christmas Kitty. Festive Vanilla Porter. All right. I didn't kill both sounds, but I know I didn't. There it is. Great. Let's get rid of this guest, so we're not echoing anymore. Christmas Kitty. Speaking of fantasies, what does that mean? Festive Vanilla from Brass Castle Brewery. Okay, so we got another Yorkshire brewery. What a surprise. And once again, Trembling Madness are in Yorkshire. Enhanced with vanilla and festive spices. What's a festive spice? Does it say? Ingredients? Watermelon, hops, yeast, malt, festive spices. How can festive spices be an ingredient? That is... 1 second. This is freezing with the door open. You would never know I was having knee surgery next Monday, given the extreme pace with which I moved there. Hurt though. All right, glass ready. Yeah, I'm not so unprepared as I was yesterday. I love the idea of a porter. You know, yesterday I was a little bit critical of that wheat. I thought maybe they only made it because they thought of the clever pun of "I'm dreaming of a wheat Christmas." Go check that out if you've not already done so in viewing in the past. I'll stick a little link up there if you're viewing this in the future. Let's see how portery it is. So if you know, in the comments, what's the difference between a stout and a porter? Pop it down there. Pop it in the comment right now. If you know, tell me. Tell the fans. Tell the world. That's nice, isn't it? Now we're talking festive. Beautiful. Dark as night. Dark as my soul. That is quite good. I'm getting a bit of like mulled wine. That's very strange. And vanilla. It's hard, you know. I still haven't done the experiment where what I was going to do was get a really rubbish porter or stout, as the case may be, and just add a little bit of vanilla to it. You know, just see if I suddenly make it a delicious Christmas vanilla. Like, that's the skeptic side of me. But sometimes I think people do that around Christmas. Maybe they get some dried orange peel, a little bit of zest, and they just kind of take the cheap way out. Maybe they haven't. Maybe this is delicious. Who knows? Let's try it. It's a little bit medicinal on the nose. I would even say, what is wrong with me? I love vanilla, like vanilla porters typically. Whenever I want to say cardamom is in here, the generic festive spices are throwing me off a little bit. All right. I'm getting a late hit of I think the spice is called, what the fuck? Hold on. There's a smokiness. There's like a little bit of children's cough syrup. Kind of a muscatey sort of thing. It starts off really nice. It smells okay. Oh, I just burnt nuclear waste. I'm going to go ahead and say I don't like that beer. Sorry, Brass Castle. Whenever your generic festive spices are like, they're making a bad aftertaste. That was a negative burp experience. Okay. Well, that is, all right. Let's just one more go. Bah. That's a bad porter. I don't recommend it. I was just about to say all the beers are available at the House of Trembling Madness. But in this particular case, as much as I believe that probably is still true, my personal recommendation, you might like it. You might, but not me. It's a bad beer. Sorry, Brass Castle. That is a negative experience on the Advent calendar. Onward and upward. That is 2 in a row, and that is not at all my favorite thing I've ever had. But something I said yesterday I was going to do today is I was going to tell you that the first 3 were, and I haven't done that yet. Now, here's a risk. Let's see if this works. Just in case you're wondering what day 1, 2, and 3 were. Just got back from Vegas, which means I'm 3 days late on my Advent, and that means I'd have to do a review. I'm behind, so I thought I'd just do a reel, and you can open the first 2 days with me. This Advent was created by Trembling Madness in York, and I got to choose the styles of beers that I would want in there. So I asked for like a 50-50 mix of kind of pale IPAs and then darks. So my first one is a Cloudwater SoCal Bright Pale that was meant to be December 1st. Let's go with 2. Ooh, I got a Dea Hokum Stomp. I don't know what that means, actually. What kind of beer is it? Who knows? English Porter, 5.6%. Seems pretty good considering the miserable weather that we have at the moment. And then the one for today, which I think will be the one that I might actually have in the shower because I just got back from 24 hours awake and flying. And I stink. So let's see if this is going to be the one. The preparations need work. The Imperial Eagle 9%. Maybe have this later on tonight. West Coast Double IPA Imperial Eagle from Brew York. I'm off to a good start. So tomorrow you'll see the review for the December 4th beer. So you'll catch me doing that just before the England World Cup game as let's call it prime myself for it, all right? All right, check it then. This is Steve Giguere, BeerNative TV. So there you go. Those are the first 3, and they were good. All three were actually pretty good, and I didn't review any of them on here live. So I'm cursed, I think. The beer gods are punishing me for not doing the good ones, and so far they punished me with a mediocre one and one that might just become a drain pour. But stay tuned. We still have many days to go before we get to December 24th. And I already did say this. I have a knee operation on the 12th of December. So there may not be a review there because I think that's a bad idea. But we'll see. Hey, either way, that's the end of that one. I apologize. Not a great beer this time, but that's part of the adventure. My name's Steve Giguere. This is a BeerNative Beer Review, and Steve out.